Morning and welcome to our yoga class today. We're going to be emphasizing, it's going to be a short class, maybe 30 minutes, and it's just to waking up the nervous system. So let's start in a cross-leg seated position, just being aware of your energy at this moment. Take a nice deep breath through the nose. And notice the breath going into your heart and exhaling. Take another breath. Truly feel it passing through your heart. And then very slowly exhale. Take 2 more breaths like this. And then at the end of that second exhalation, you can open your eyes and bring your right hand to your heart. You know, many times if we talk about, if I say the word emotion, you may feel in one organ to be all your emotions, and that will be your heart. But we will learn from Chinese medicine that every organ holds a different emotion. So not just the heart. And that's why we need to energize and waking up. So inhale slowly, moving your head in a circular motion. So we are connecting here, you know, the neck connects the spine with the head. And many times when we suffer headaches, one of the roots could be that we are too much in our thinking, in our mind. And we are an integration of body, mind, and spirit. Now reverse the circle. So just feel those tiny nerves. Very nice. One more. Good. Now return back center. Inhale, turn to the back, to the right, and then to the left. So feel the shoulders relax. To the right, feeling the sitting bones grounded. To the left, to the right, to the left. Return back center and then lift the chin up and down. Inhale up. Try not to go too fast, not only to avoid feeling dizzy, but just to feel the nice movement coming with integration, with awareness. Very nice. Return back center. And now move your eyes in a circular motion. So for some people, you may want to bring that finger. So don't move the head or the neck, just the fingers. So this exercise is going to be very good for the eyes. The eyes have a muscle. They're a muscle too. They need to get stronger. Now reverse it. If you don't need to follow your finger, then you don't do it. Good. Now turn to the right only with your eyes. To the left. Up and down. Very good. Close and open. Close and squeeze those eyelids and open. Good. And then let us stand up. We're going to start our energizing. So we separate the feet hip width distance apart, and we just move from side to side. Sometimes I recommend this kind of yoga today early in the morning if you don't feel a lot of energy to do a more practice with movement and cardiovascular oxygenation. Or also it's a good way to go to bed. Very nice. Now from here, we're going to find your belly button. So find the belly button and with one finger, press it inside. Just feel there. Notice the sensation. Try to bring in and out to the point that you are comfortable with. Good. And then from here, just measure 3 fingers, right? I have 3 fingers here. Underneath that, And then I release this finger, and then that place is going to be where I'm going to be tapping. I'm going to make a fist, and when this flesh of the body of the hand, I'm going to be tapping. Good. You can be there just with one hand. Feel what is the depth. You can feel it all the way back in your lower back and your anus. You can alternate, remember, is with this side of the soft tissue. You're going to start to feel your bladder. Breathe in, spine is straight. So this exercise that we're going to be doing, we're doing in this point right now in the second chakra location to open up our creativity and to awaken the relationship between you and another person or another thing. So the first chakra is you with a community, with a tribal, but the second one is you with someone else. So just two. The duality. Good. Go a little faster. And then slowly release. Close your eyes. Feel the energy. And arrive to the experience of what Albert Einstein said, that we are energetic beings. You may feel the energy in a tingling in your fingers or the sensation there in your abdomen. Good. And then the right hand above your belly button, the left hand above the right, and then you're coming, descending down towards your left side around the belly button, and then ascending on the right. So this is the way that digestion works. So we're just activating there. You can be very gentle or you can press a little. Good, very nice. And then slowly release. We're going to start here with the lungs. So open palms and press there. Waking up those lungs. Say good morning. Feel your breath. Take oxygen. The oxygen is here free for us. You know, the plants, the trees are giving us that oxygen. And we're giving them the carbon dioxide. So what a beautiful relationship. We're here with plants, with trees. Now go a little lower into the chest, the esophagus. Notice how every part of the body is going to make a different sound, and it's okay because the flesh, because the bones go in your abdomen. Imagine that you are a drum. Feel the rhythm. Feel the music within you. Now go a little lower into the groins. Go to the outside here of your legs. You can open, arms out and in. Now go to your buttocks. Notice how wonderful it feels. Many times we have tension there in the glutes, and this is inviting them to relax in a nice way. Now go in your lower back, so those are your kidneys. Here. Feel the heels of your palms, and then return back here, the front. Go back into the lungs, and then extend the left arm, and with the right arm go into the shoulder. Back a little. Feel the roundness of the joint there. And then we're going to come down into that left arm until we are on the elbow. And then you continue until you are on the wrist. And then turn the thumb up and go up here in that direction. Good. And then go to the side. And then here. under as you elevate that arm and arriving to your armpit. We have the lymphatic nodes there. Good. And then return back to the chest with both hands. Notice how the right arm may feel a little fatigued. So now it's time to extend that. And with the left hand, go here. Notice your neck. The shoulder is composed of 3 bones. So feel the shoulder blade, the sternum here, and the humerus. This coming down into the humerus. Arrive to the elbow. The palm is facing down. Continue descending until you arrive to the crest. Then the right thumb up. Go up. And then go down from the inside. And then from underneath as you raise that right arm to make it easier for you, arriving to that right armpit. Feel those nodes of the lymphatic system. Good. And then return back here to the chest with, this time with fist. Imagine that you're a gorilla waking up in the morning, those beautiful beings, very expressive, showing their emotions. So here, we're healing. Any emotion that you started today, it needs to be in balance and allowed every emotion to be welcome. But knowing that emotions are energies in us, and energy is always in constant change. Energy does not be born and is not destroyed. It's just transformed. Good. Now from here, we're going to do karate hands and going into the sides of your neck, like karate. Good. Go to the back a little. I'm going to turn so you can see. Feel here at the base of the skull. Feel the energy coming from above, from the divine, to the sides. And then go here to the head and start like with the spider hands, with the tip of your fingers, just stimulating those neurons, the cells in your cell, in your brain. Science has said that before that those cells could not be reproduced, that with the same amount that you're born, you had them, or you can even have less. And now neuroscience have shown us that we can have connection, that those connect with something else and another cell and produce a beautiful net. So notice all the connections here, and especially positive ones. Come back here at the top, knock, like if you're knocking a door that you want to enter, and then go on top, above your eyes, in your eyebrows. Very gentle with the tip of the fingers. Go around, down the outside of the eyes, and then underneath the eyes. Underneath the eyes, we have the meridian of the stomach. So notice how magical and how wonderful is those meridians. So the meridian are pathways where the energy runs, and the Chinese call it meridians. And in Hindu philosophy, we call it nadis. But regardless of the name, it's the same essence. And you may be thinking here that you're activating the eyes. And yes, if you have allergies, also this is releasing some of this toughness there. But also know that it's like a secret passage. And by doing this point, you're activating your stomach. Good. Now let's go down into the cheekbone. Go down into the chin. This helps with the sexual organs. I know I need to move the microphone a little. Now go above the upper lip with both hands. I will do only one because I have a microphone, unless you have one too. Very nice. Go around the mouth. So one hand to one side, the other to the other. And then very gentle along your nose. Like we did karate hands, only do karate index finger. Good. And go to your third eye. That point between your two eyebrows. Opening your intuition. Allow yourself to see beyond of what the naked eye can see. Good. Now go to your temples. And release those arms down. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Feel the calmness. Feel the regulation of your being. What science calls homeostasis, you're experiencing right now. And then open your eyes. Notice how we activated the upper body. And I'm sure the lower body wants to feel energized as well. So we're going to separate the feet a little wider and bending the knees a little. And I start here in your thighs. So we can descend to the top, arriving to the knees, go down into the shin bones, go to your ankles, top of the feet, and go to the outside of the ankles. Feel that groove. Keep going up to the lateral side of the knees. And continue. Here we have the gallbladder meridian. We arrive here again into the glutes. Feel your spine straight. Go back a little. And then coming inside of the legs, descending from the inside, passing the knees. Go more into the ankles. Good. And then from here, go to the back. Back of the knees. Stay here in the back of the knees. There is a specific meridian that helps with pain reliever. So stay there. Now continue. You're on the back. Good. And return back here to your abdomen. Say good morning to your liver that is on the right side. And the pancreas. And the intestine, the large and small. Go up. And then change to the left side where we have the stomach, the spleen. Go down, feel the intestine, the large and the small. Go here for the woman where we have the ovaries. And return back into the chest. Feel the vibration of those beautiful lungs. You know that if we open up our lungs and spread them out, it will be the size of a tennis court. So they're all back there. So they love to feel this vibration. Very nice. And then walking your feet a little closer this time. Take one more breath. Exhale, release those arms. And we are in this pose that yoga calls Tadasana, mountain. You know, in many scriptures and sacred books, we notice that the divine God talks to its people in the mountains. So feel your feet grounded down with the energy of the earth, nourishing you in any aspect. Deepak Chopra says that in all the things that we're made of as a human being is in the earth. Magnesium, copper, all those elements. So feel that feet. And in the stars. So in the stars, I start to feel the top of the head shining, going up higher. So same element, same stuff that you're made up is made up the universe. Good. Inhale, bring those arms up over your head. Exhaling. Side bending to the right. Right hand can catch the left crest. And inhaling, going to the other side. Pull here. Good. Inhaling here. I'm going to face this way so you can see me better. We're just going to do one sun salutation. Reach back and exhaling. Folding forward very slowly. Feel the flexion of your body from your hips. You're bending down. Relax your head. Inhale, lifting halfway. So bring those hands into the shin bones and press with those palms the feet, the legs back. But you want to come forward with your head. And you're here in the middle of this duality. Exhaling, planting those hands, and then walk your feet towards the back. You can come into your knees. Inhaling, open here into a cow. So the belly button is dropped and then rounding the spine. Feel those vertebrae. The only place of the body that we couldn't tap was the spine. So when I'm in a class, I usually put pairs with people that now that we're here in our own home, we're doing it through yoga. So feel here the spine into a cow and then into a cat. And then curl the toes under, hips high to the sky, your downward facing dog. Notice the elasticity in every part, in your legs, in your arms, in the spine, and in your breath. Take one more breath. And then exhaling, dropping the left knee down, and with the right foot come forward into a mini version of Warrior One. Breathe here, palms together above you like a sword. Look up. Exhaling, release, palms into your heart center and just twist to the right. Feel the nice. Good. And then returning back and then bringing that knee back here. We're going to do the other side. Inhale, bending the left knee. Exhaling, feel your foundation here. And inhaling, both arms go up. Feel all the emotions changing. So if you came palms together to your heart center. If you started yoga today feeling a little sad, notice how it has been transformed. Or very overexcited you came, now you're more in balance. And then slowly untwist, bring that, coming into your child pose. So sit down in your heels, forehead down. If you cannot reach the floor, you can have a block here and placing the forehead. Breathe. Feel the simplicity, the quietness of a child. So never be in a hurry. Do everything that you do with a calm spirit and a quiet mind. Regardless that everything around you may be upset. And then slowly returning back, sit down in a cross-legged seated position. Closing your eyes. Breathe in. You can bring your index finger and your thumb together to make a circuit. So feel the energy that is within you. Relax your face. Contemplate the breath only. Feel the softness in the skin, starting from your forehead, temple, cheeks, jaw, chin. Soften your heart. The main emotion here is love. Notice your lungs. Keep breathing. Because when the lungs are in balance, one of the emotions is sadness. Feel the 3-part breathing. Inhaling, filling up the lower abdomen, the midsection, and the clavicular part. Exhale, empty from the top to the middle to the bottom. Feel the abdomen, feel the stomach being energized by your breath. When the stomach is in balance, we have worry, excessive worry. So balance with your breaths, every organ. Inhaling. Exhaling. Another breath of healing, energizing and balancing. Nice. And then slowly bring those palms together, rub those hands, create some heat. And then place that hands that are warm in any part of your body that you want to bring some healing today. Any part. Feel the healing coming from your hands, that are just an instrument. One of the definitions that I can truly share about God is the pure energy of love. So feel that energy coming, arriving, dwelling, and transforming you. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Be a witness of any emotion that comes by through you. And don't hold on it, because that's when we suffer. Let it be in its constant, beautiful dance. Namaste.